Hello, I'm Jay Bowman, and thank you for your interest in this, our fourth quarter forecast of 2021. We look over the past year and realize that we were up 6% in total construction spending is quite amazing given all we went through just 18 months ago. And for this year, 2021, we'll probably be up somewhere around 3%, and that's probably going to be the continued pattern for 2022 and possibly 2023. But that momentum that we're starting to see in maintaining construction spending at a relatively high level, we may even get to some of that pre-pandemic growth as early as 2024. Now, the growth for 2022 varies depending on the segments that we're looking at. And so if you start with residential construction spending, which was very strong last year, we're seeing moderate to that 3% level for 2022. Most of this is very much supply related. In fact, that supply issue really transcends across all sectors to some degree. Non-residential buildings construction will be up just about 2% for 2022, and non-building structures up around 5%, mainly because of some of the hangover from 2020 with some of that project work being caught up in 2021 and into 2022. What we see is that the majority of these segments are in strong growth mode, particularly those in that non-building category. Perhaps more interesting, though, is just for next year, 2022, which may be the last year in this 5-year forecast where we see continued declines in office, lodging, and amusement and recreation, all which could be strong growth segments within 5 years. Two of the non-residential building segments of real interest in 22 are healthcare and manufacturing. Healthcare may be up 5% next year, with manufacturing almost double digits. A lot of this is because of the supply constraints we've seen in trying to bring much more of that manufacturing and supply onshore. So one of the questions I think we have to ask ourselves is this recovery truly a durable one, or is there some fragility to it? And I remain optimistic about the forecast, particularly over the next couple of years. Take the non-residential construction index, for example. Even though it's down slightly, it's still in that positive territory. And then also the Chicago Fed's National Activity Index remains in positive territory as well, suggesting that construction spending should remain at healthy levels over the next 3 to 5 years. Now, markets and segments can be very different depending on where you sit. Therefore, I really recommend that you download the full report at www.fmicorp.com.